Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another video. In today's video I'm going to talk about a new launcher I found on Google Play Store to use with my Android Edge unit, and I want to share it with you. I know you guys are thinking this is going to be another boring video about launchers, but I promise to you, you will not regret the time you lose watching this video, okay? So, as you know, I'm Portuguese. I'm trying to do the video in English, so many of you can understand what I'm saying and what I'm going to talk about. So, if I say something wrong, I am sorry, and leave it in the comments so I can explain better if you don't understand something, okay? Now, I will use an OBD2 reader, a scanner reader, via Bluetooth, okay, with the Android Edge unit, to use it in the launcher. So as you can see, this is going to be a very nice video, okay? So let me show you the OBD2 reader I'm using it. Just don't forget, it's only to do some readings about the engine and about I don't know, I'm doing some checks. I use it special to see how the battery of the car is. So, but let me show you. So this is the one, okay? I bought this on the internet, on AliExpress a few years ago. But this will do the job, okay? It's only for the readings. We're not going to mess with the engine of the car, okay? A little recap. Let me show you my car. As you remember, I have a Ford Mondeo, a 2015 model Ford Mondeo, okay? It's the normal version. It's 1.5 liter. 120 horsepower, manual transmission. And now we go into the car and start to show you the launchers. Okay, just let me put this video in pause. Okay guys, so I just inserted the OBD2 reader over there, okay? So this is a socket 7862 unit with 8 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes of ROM, okay? ROM, the capacity or memory capacity, okay? When you bought this unit, this came like this. You guys probably have one like this. This shows the RPM of the engine and the speed, okay? I must say I do like this launcher, the stock launcher. The problem is that it's too too limited. We can't do much in this. We can't even add an icon or a shortcut. The only thing we can do is remove that image that came here with the image of a car, a Jeep, I believe, and change the background. Nothing more we can change except this. We can put a shortcut, but on a new page, okay? This is what you can do. Nothing more we can do with this launcher, okay? Now I will put the engine running so the battery don't go down, okay? Now, talking about launchers. You guys must know a few of them. I have here one, a few. This one is Carware Guru. Car Web Guru, you guys must know this one. I like it, but I think it's a bit outdated, okay? Sorry, it started playing music. Now, I've got to another one. This one I've been using it for about, I don't know, maybe a year. I also like this one. It's called Car Launcher Pro. I believe you guys, or many of you, also know this launcher. It's nice, works well, but I think it's a bit outdated too. Okay, we can change a few things over here, but it's getting to be, is getting to be a little outdated. Now, another one. This one I know also many of you know this one. It's called the Nebula Launcher. Now, this launcher is not, it's not intended to use in a car head unit. Okay, this is a launcher that you use in your smartphone, in your tablet, but also works here, of course. This is, after all, this is a tablet. Okay, a tablet made for a car, but it's a tablet. And now I want to show you the reason I'm making this video. So I will not say this is just a launcher, I will say this is a two-in-one. And why is that? So this is called Car Nebula. Okay, so let me just stop here the music, because the music starts. Sorry, I was not pressing the button. So this is the main subject of this video, Car Nebula. This is the person that make this launcher is Mr. Hamed Khaled. Okay, Hamed Khaled, and is the person behind this project, and I must say he is doing an awesome job. I also said this is like more a two-in-one, because this is not just a launcher, but also it has, like I say, let's just say this has incorporated several tools that we use using the OBD2 reader. Okay, this has some tools, some checkings you can do here. Like this, you can see RPM, speed, battery, engine temperature, now, today, on week, everything. Okay, this is not only just a launcher, but also a tool, a very good tool. These things you can also have, of course, in dedicated apps like Torque or OBD Scanner. There are a lot of these tools that you can use with the OBD2 reader, but these are all incorporated in this launcher. What I think it's the best thing we can have here. Now, going to the launcher itself. this is what you get when you install it. Okay, when you install this launcher, this is what you get. So I must say I have bought a license, so I have more than you will usually get in the free version. Okay, this has a free version with a few things. Then you have to buy in order to get other things. Let me just show you. This is the first, let's say, theme. Okay, this is the one, this one here, and I can show you here right now something, some readings of the OBD2, like this one. This is about the oil changes. The battery, okay, here you can check the battery and the engine status. Okay, temperature of your engine, actual temperature is 73 Celsius degrees. Okay, so now as you can see, this is the first panel. Let's just call it the first panel you will get when you install the free version. Also, you get this one, and these others I believe you must pay to get them. Okay, this is a sport mode, another kind of sport mode. Here in this one you can also add the map, and about the map we go in a bit, but just let me show you all the possibilities we have. This is another one. This one is like torque app. You can see several things in your engine. Okay, here we have a split view with ADAS system and the map. Although I don't have ADAS. Okay, I bought a camera, this one, from AliExpress with ADAS system, but the car doesn't have did not came with ADAS system when I bought it. And last one, we have a split screen that you can move to show you a big map. Okay, so now these are the possibilities you can have here, the screens. Let's go back to the beginning. Now about map, this is Google Map, okay, but the free version, comes with this map. It's called Map Libre. I don't know how to say Map Libre. So this is the map you get when you install the free version. Also, this has the ability to show the limit speed of the streets, but also a paid feature. Okay, now this has this launcher has so many things, and we will see. I will start to show you. Now, starting with the screens, we can also start, go to this one. Okay, now when we press here, we can change all of these screens. Sorry. So this is the beginner screen, but when we put in this one, you can change everything on this screen. Also, you can add more pages, let's just call it, to the screen. In this one, only in this one, okay? When we press, this is called the grade panel, sport panel, hot sport panel, technical sport, split view, and split quadrant. But this one is the only one you can change. Like I show you, you can remove all of this. Let's just say you don't want, you remove this. Also, you can add other things. Let's just say I will use this one. And as I show you, we can also add more pages. So lots of possibilities you can do in this one. Also, let's just say you don't like these colors, you can change them so they are more red, purple, rose, cyan, green. Okay, and when you change these colors, you can set this to auto change and synchronize with ambient lights. The ambient lights I bought also on AliExpress. As you can see, it's blue right now, and one of the things this launcher has is the ability to change them. So I can change it. As you can see now, it's green. You can put this into let's just say rose, okay, or purple, or red. It's a very nice feature you have here using this shortcut. Or when you go here, if you select to change the ambient lights with this, you can change them too. Let me show you. I will press here the green, and as you can see, it's green. If I go to the standard, that is let's just say blue, they also change to blue. Okay, now about this player. So you have this screen, as I was showing you. You have several modes, and you also have dark mode, of course. You also have dark mode. Also, you can change the colors in dark mode. That's all possible. As you can see, you can do a lot. on this screen. Also synchronize it with ambient light, and you have the auto changing colors of the screen. Okay, so you have the light mode, dark mode, and auto mode. Here you can also change everything as you like, so endless possibilities. This one in here, you can put the time you want this to change, let's just say to dark mode. You can set the time over there, or the hours, and so as you can say, endless possibilities. Now let me show you more options. Here we have the apps we have installed in our system. Okay, so we can go here and go to the apps. Also you can go here and go to the settings. In settings you can also change the background of this. As you can see, you can change the colors, the background. You can also change and edit this panel. Put here what you want. Let's just say I want these things. This will show you the speed. Okay, that's why we have the OBD2 reader. Also, when you go to your settings, you can change this also. Okay, you have here, you can start by colors, the colors of the theme, as I showed you before. Even these buttons, you can change these. We have here a circle, but you can change, if you want, to a square, and it's going to be a square. So everything is possible to change. Let's just say I leave this as this is. Now the background I have shown you, the themes I've also shown you before. In themes you have a lot of things also to choose, but like I said, these are the only two that are available in free version. Okay, here you can set the launcher you want when you go to the car, the default launcher. Also has here a floating button. And why it's this floating button? It's when you come, let's just say you go to Play Store, this thing over here, you can move it. Okay, and you can go directly to the launcher again. Now let's go back to the settings. Here you can control the steering wheel buttons. Okay, if these don't match with the launcher, you can set them here. Now this is this bar. Okay, you have also lots of possibilities. Okay, you can also have this bar on the left side, or in the right side or on top. Let me just show you. So this is from the left side, and if we choose this one, sorry, I'm a little lost right now, because there are so many things you can change here that sometimes we are lost in here. So you can change it to the top, okay, and this goes from the bottom to the top. Also, you can also change what is shown here. I'm sorry, the car is near the wall. You can select what we have here, so you can remove those apps and add another lots of apps over there. So let me put this bar. I like this. This is a short bar where we can also add, like I don't know, let's just say this one. You can add this one. Okay, now we have this one here, this icon or shortcut. We also have music, media player. Let me show you here. So this is the default media player that we can set here. Okay, this is the default. Here you can also change what you are going to play. You can put local music, like if you have music in your USB stick, or radio, you can hear the radio, and also YouTube. This is only available on a paid version, so you can add, let's just say you don't like that one, you can add another, let's just say another media player like this one, and you can remove them if you don't like it. So lots and lots of possibilities. Now let's go back to the configurations. I've shown you this. Now you have a voice assistant. This voice assistant is on the paid version only, and the dash cam if you want to set your dash cam so you can use it, let's just say on this one. You can set it here. I forgot, but about the map, we have this map lever. I don't know if we can call it like that. It's the name, it's map lever, but I don't know if it's correct. Okay, so but we can change it here to Google Maps. Google Maps are only available also on the paid version. Okay, but now I have Google Maps, and if you want to go somewhere, you have the turn-by-turn indications. Let's just say I want to go to Lisbon here in Portugal. You can change, you can set there Lisbon, and you can tap and go. So very easy to use, very cool feature, as you can see. So let's stop Okay, now we go again to the configurations. I just show you the map. Okay, and you can select in Google Maps if you want the satellite view, earth view, hybrid, okay, whatever you want. Now we go to our car settings via the OBD scanner. Here you can change everything about your vehicle, your basic information. You can set, I put this Ford Mondeo 215, it's the year, the kind of engine you have. If you want, you can also put the RPM, the max RPM, max speed, the horsepowers. You can change everything, okay, and you can set everything. Now if you want, you can set full consumption. This is if you want to do a backup from your trip. Also you can have here warnings. Let's just say your engine temperature is going over the normal. This will send a warning to you. Here on the Bluetooth you can change the way you have the ELM327 connected. Now the OBD2 reader, I have it via Bluetooth, but you can have one via Wi-Fi. If you have one that connect via Wi-Fi, you can connect it also here. I'm not going to go through these small settings. It's better for you to do them and see them if you install this launcher, okay, because they are very specific. So I think the best way to work with them is every one of us. Now this has other apps you can install. You can install you can install other apps, and I'll show you just right now. When you go to the maps, let me see. Okay, let's just say you have MapLiver, but you want to use the map offline. You can download the offline map, so you can use it offline and not use your Wi-Fi or your 4G connection. You can download. So this is what is for these complementary apps. Also you have the language, okay, of course I have it in Portuguese. Your system metric system, okay, I have metric, you have imperial, and to the UK, so I have kilometers per hour, temperature is Celsius degrees, liter, the fuel economy liters by 100 kilometers. But you have also, let's just say you change to imperial, you have miles per hour, Fahrenheit degrees, gallons, okay. Here you can check if there are any update, okay, available. So I have this updated. let me go back, and I believe it's all. Now here you have your account. Okay, you have your account. Mine is the ultimate. You can check this, a very good, nice feature also this has is you can add a driver profile. Okay, let's just say you drive the car, then you stop, then it comes your, let's say, your wife, your son, and you want or you don't want that person to get access to everything. You select here and add a new driver profile, and that person only use what you say or what you let it to use. Okay, I don't use this. I'm the only person who drives this car. So, and about the person who has made this launcher. Okay, like I told you before, it's Mr. Hamed Khaled, the person that is behind this project. So now let's go back to the launcher. As I showed you before, you can on this one. Okay, this is the grade panel. This is the one where you can change everything you want. Those the rest of the panels or the home screens, you can only change the colors, etc. So, but this one you can also change and add other pages, like I told you. Okay, here you can also, in order, you can put your car over here. Of course, another paid feature, but if you can select the car you want, and to have the car you want, again, you need to download another app. Okay, but you can select the car you want. Let's just say my car, I think, is this one. Okay, no, not this one, sorry. I think it's that one. Yes, now you can change it, the direction you want. But and here you can see also battery level, engine temperature, and when this is the kilometers I have to change the oil of the car. Lots and lots of things you can do here. So let's just say and show you another one. You can also have, like, on the same widget, you can add some of them. Okay, this is just to show, and now you can select this. You can see by sliding this. Okay, another thing I almost forgot to tell you, and a nice, very nice feature this thing has, another one, like I told you, it's the ability of adding Android widgets. Yes, it is possible to add Android widgets. Let's just say you don't like the way you see weather here, because we have, let me just show you. Damn, sorry, I forgot. This car with the sensors are too close to the walls, and that is always appearing. So let's just say you have here this one. This one is only available also on the paid version, the temperature or the climate, okay, but you can have here, let's just say this one, and you have your climate and hours and everything. This is the WoW app, so you can have what you want here, and you can go to the app itself, okay. So my friends, I want to show you also something I've almost forgot. When we press the bar, when we press here this bar, you can also go to this menu and you can change the layout of the theme, okay. So you have, let's just say we have this theme, we press the bar, you go to layout, and we can choose a few of them. Also you can change, save the layout and the screen you have, you can save it so you don't lose any if you made any changes, okay. So let's just say this is the one we have, classic. We can change to navigation focuses, and that's different. I can also show you, we can expand the map, okay, and it's on full page. We can also change the layout, let's just say to a sport mode, okay. Oh, okay, I believe this is the only one you can make those changes. Let me see. Yes, okay, like this one. So let's put this on the sport mode like I was saying, okay, and this is changing. So endless possibilities. I was trying to change this one, but okay, it's not possible, I'm sorry, not possible to change the layout. Only on this one, the grade panel, where you can change, you can delete all of these, okay, add the pages, add the page, a new page here, okay. And this is one of the things that I was talking about, to save the layout before you do any change, because as you saw here, I have 2 pages, okay, but if I change the layout, I will lose the changes I've made, okay. So before you do these changes, you must save the layout you have, otherwise you will going to lose, the layout you have. Also, another thing that I just showed you before, this is extendable. So lots and lots of features. I believe there is no other launcher in the market like this one, and I believe this is awesome, an awesome launcher, the best I found on the App Store. Okay guys, I will just want to show you something here. So let me just put this background so you can see better. Now let me show you. So as I told you before, only this one you can change everything, okay? But if you select this one, sorry, let's just say this one, you can also have a map on the bottom. Okay, so let me change again the color theme. I think it's better this way. Okay, now when you press this here, you can have a map over there on the top bottom. Also on this one, that shows you all the specs of your engine, your battery. Okay, you can also edit, add more and remove those you want, and also change the way they are. You can also put them small, medium and bigger. So this is the media player that comes with the launcher. Okay, we can like I show you, put this here or remove it if you want, and this works more or less like this. When you press here, you can choose if you want to play musics that are in your USB stick. Oh, let's try this one or this one. Okay, you can also add or listen radio stations. These are through internet. Okay, you also have an equalizer, and about the configurations, these configurations are if you want to open the music when you are starting you start the car. Now let's put this in pause. Another thing, when you press this, you go to this menu. Okay, in this menu you can add some shortcuts here. Also you have direct access to your voice assistant, to your buttons like I showed before of the steering wheel that controls the media player. And in this circle you can go to, these are service, and these are connected to the OBD2 scanner. Okay, this is like the app called Torque or OBD scanner. You can search for error codes. You can also diagnose, and this is about when you want to change the oil car. You can see here how the changing interval in kilometers, or if you put this in miles, you can see in miles. Filters, tires, brakes, transmission. Okay, all of this is possible here. Here you have the statistics of your trips. Okay, this also has ecological driving. Okay, so many features. GPS tracking, on this here you can see, you can go to a directly to a chat where you can ask the developer, Mr. Ahmed, if something is wrong with your launcher. Also you can ask for a new functionality or new feature. You can send the error to Mr. Khaled. Here you have some news. If someone put some news on the launcher, you can also see them here. Here you can go directly to your dash cam to start recording if you want, when you start your car. And here goes again to your media player. Okay, so I think it's more or less all of the things I want to show you. I've shown you this before. This goes directly to your apps. Okay, like I told you before, this map you can slide it, okay, or minimize it. You have the speed limit of the streets, and you can of course change it. Here you can change, you can download the offline map, okay, and you can change this to Google Maps. And you can also select what warnings you want when you are driving, like police control, headlights, traffic headlights, showing the radars on the map, traffic, type of viewing of the building, if you want 3D or not. So here we select the kind of map you want. Of course, Google Maps only on the ultimate version, okay, so you need to pay the subscription of ultimate so you can get Google Maps, otherwise you will get Map Libre. I don't know how, if I'm saying correctly the name, but it's Map Libre. Let me show you again here. So this is only the, you can see here the speed, RPM, and about this one, of course, you can also have all the options. This one also has the player, and if you can select here and choose. Okay, just like this one. Here you can change the map, just this. Now let's go back. Yes, I believe this is all. Just don't forget, if you want to change this, adding your widgets, adding some shortcuts, don't forget always to press here, and when you go to your layout, save it first, okay? Because if you change this to, let's just say, media and info, you lose all the configurations you made. My friends, I almost forgot. So instead, if you don't want to stay too much time in your car, I advise you to install, if you have this app on a tablet, so you can see how this works. I have it also in my tablet, as you can see here. So in order to see how this works and not spend too much time in the car, I also forgot to tell you that this can be used on an horizontal screen, okay? This is for both, for horizontal and vertical systems. Okay, so basically is this. I hope you have understood what I said. If there is something that I said wrong, any doubts, please ask, leave it in the comments below. I will also leave the address of the page of Mr. Hamed Khaled, the person behind the project, okay? He has a company, a software company, maybe interests you, and I will leave the address on the comment section. Like I said, I hope you guys liked the video. I think it's worth it. This is, to me, one of the best, and if not the best, launcher I found on the App Store. You got here everything. You can change almost everything, and the integration with the OBD2 scanner, your dash cam, I think it's wonderful. So thank you guys for watching this, and I see you in the next time. Thank you.